Do 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 do. No, I'm not capturing Monster Hunter. Juju. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, right. Sorry, just making sure nothing's breaking. Oh, by the way, rawr, 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 and all right. Now with Silksong Waiting Simulator, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Rica, and I am right in the middle of just making sure that everything works, because as it turns out, well, I have had so much scuff over the past 2 days, it is ridiculous. I had to delete most of my games and start re-downloading them. I don't know what's going on. Steam decided to explode for me, as did all my mod managers, and so I'm really not sure what's going on. I will try. Silksong Waiting Simulator is a go. Sorry, just putting out my live posts. Rawr. Okay. Do I put a picture? Yes, I put a picture. Where's the Silksong picture? Hollow Knight. No, not the Silksong picture. The Hollow Knight picture that I'm pretending is a Silksong picture. Ah, you can tell I'm a little frazzled by the by. I hope that you're all doing well. If you can hear me past the ads. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's such a beautiful. This is such a beautiful game with such a beautiful soundtrack. My goodness, I am. Hello, Juju. Rah, Juju love. I hope that you're doing really, really well. I'm just. And yep, can hear you great. That's awesome to hear. I apologize for the way I sound. When I get up, my voice is not exactly at peak performance. And it is. I've been up for a little while, but I haven't really had to speak, so I've just kind of been like in this eepy mood. I hope that you're doing well. I'm just putting out my live post before we jump right into the game. Actually, let me jump into the game first, because I left off in a... No, I didn't leave off in a pretty place. I thought that was the City of Tears. But yeah, no, I'm just putting out my live post. Silksong Waiting Simulator is a go. Go to Blue Sky, doing all the professional streamer things, because, you know, sometimes I forget. Alright, post. Cat. Oh. Man, I am so excited for today because I have a lot going on, and so first things first, when stream's done, I'm planning on working a lot on YouTube and TikTok. I've got to figure that whole game out, because apparently it's just necessary for growth, so I have to figure out how to get used to shorts and stuff, and I want to be able to start doing the whole, like, oh, I'm a real streamer thing. I'm a real VTuber. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best to improve every single day. So that's why I ended up starting the server. I wasn't going to originally, but then, like, I talked to a few people, some smaller, some bigger, who kind of said, you know, you really kind of have to do a Discord server if you want to start organizing things like community events, like all your art, all that jazz. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain in the butt for people who want to watch you to go ahead and try to find out all the information about you, because it's gonna be on Twitch, on YouTube, on Card, on Blue Sky, and true. Yeah, no, it made sense that, oh, so you're saying like the Discord isn't necessarily like the main draw, but it's a hub for people. And it turns out, yeah, that's exactly what I should be using Discord for. That's why I'm merging with Oni-chan soon to help all of us grow together. And that's a great idea. I've noticed, like I've seen that you're just really active in Onision's server, and man, I love him. I love him. He's got that suave Greek charm. And man, whenever he sings, I am jealous of his voice. My goodness. Okay. But yeah, no, it's good to hear that y'all are getting together for that and sort of merging together. That sounds awesome. Because you two have really great communities. And you know what? I think right? Yes, no, absolutely. His voice is freaking incredible. Like, holy crap, holy moly. I wish I could sing half as good. Alright. Promo. Did I do all the promo work?
Joghandy_JTW joined the rebellion.
Hello, Jog Handy. How are you doing today? I've seen you around quite a bit. Thank you for joining the stream, and welcome to the rebellion. You caught me in the middle of just finishing my last live post, so I can finally jump right into it. Oh, whoa. Don't lose connection. Let's try that again. That's my microphone. Oh, that's what's happening. I was disconnecting my microphone. Let's try not to do that, shall we? Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of back reading. Don't mind me too much. Okay, yeah, I accidentally disconnected my microphone for a moment there. Yeah, you can get other streamers in on this. That sounds like a great idea. I think that the idea of bringing together streamers who are not necessarily part of a corp, but just really like each other as friends and working together kind of like that, that is a great way to go about things if you want to stay independent. But yo, Jog, yeah! And hello, Sergio. Jog, you're good. How about me? I am doing well. I'm just going ahead and playing the Silksong waiting simulator. Just trying to get my bearings. Had a little bit of scuff this morning, trying to figure out OBS. It was not recognizing my streams, and so I got a little worried. And hey, Juju, yeah. Oh, and I love the emote from our dear friend, Ocean WD Whitlock. Watson Doyle Whitlock, I should say. One of my senpais, and well, not official senpai. He was part of Nexus, but like, I learned so much from him. I consider him a bit of an unofficial senpai. We love Ocean around these parts. Hi, yeah. Let's see. I thought these sounds were from my PC. Started freaking out. I've never heard that one before. Oh wait, sounds what? Oh my god, Rica, gotta tell you something? Can I DM real fast? Yes. Go right ahead. I'm gonna just whip out Discord. Just so I can see that message. Currently at work, so gonna lurk if you don't mind. I don't mind at all. We love our lurkers, and I really appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the lurk, and I hope that work goes well for you. Your model's not... Oh, no. No. Wait. Rah. I see what's going on, by the way. This is not a connection issue like it was last time. What's going on here is that, unfortunately, my wire's breaking, and that's just... It's bad. It's bad all around because I need a new phone wire, but I'll probably order one on Amazon very soon. Let's take a look. Oh my, that is awesome. I'm not gonna say officially what's going on because I'm pretty sure, you know. But oh my god, I am so excited. That sounds freaking amazing. Oh man, that's really exciting, Juju. Okay, hold on. Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back. By the way, let me go ahead and just give a quick shout out to one Juju Mew, the ultimate. What order does it go? Is it ultimate pop? Gosh, ultimate pop up cheer. Gosh, I forget what order it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. That's really exciting. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. But yes, I'm gonna get to it. I once again apologize if I sound iffy. When I first wake up in the morning, my voice is a little bit rough, so it's going to start off kind of like a raspy, probably, or deeper than it normally is, and then just sit into its normal volume. At the very least, I've learned that when I can... Oh, ultimate pop-up... I keep saying pop-up. I know English. Power-up cheerleader. Yes. Everybody, go support Juju. She is one of the most positive streamers that I have ever come across, and I really, really love the work that you've done, especially that the talk that you did on like mental health and BPD. And I think that it is great that there are VTubers willing to broach such topics. You know, it's some tougher topics are sometimes just not ignored. I want to say, but ow, just popping out of nowhere, just pop, 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 plat, plat. Oh wait, no. Pop, pop. Yes. But yeah, no, I'm kind of in a space where um, I'm still getting used to my voice, like, being very different, than my evening streams. I want to start doing voice acting again, trying my very best, at the very least, to go ahead and do some of the deeper voices in the morning, because I can actually keep it consistent in the morning. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Juju, no. Alright, let's talk to Quirrell. If you look down from here through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck on the endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of rain upon glass. And thank you, Rica. I love supporting everybody, and I am a big fan of supporting other VTubers, other streamers, and just people in general. I think there's a lot of room for positivity in life, and the power of positivity is something that should be spread. I'm a big fan of just staying on the bright side, silver linings, things like that. By the way, I'm stopping here because this is one of my favorite scenes, one of my favorite places in the entirety of Hollow Knight. This spot right here. The rain falling, looking out the window, your friend right there. And then you have the most adorable thing in the world when you sit on the bench. Here, I'm going to raise the volume just a little bit so you can hear some of the rain. And then you have the most adorable thing in the world, sitting on the bench with your friend. And he just falls asleep. The night falls asleep, and it's so beautiful. I get really emotional here, out of all places. Nothing's going on except the ambience just draws me in. When I first played this game, I think I stayed here a good 30 minutes just listening to the music and soaking it in. Gosh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. And just, isn't it a wonderful spot for rest? It's a really cute game and a really cute art style. I'm a big fan. Alright. Let's redo our charms just so that we can move forward. I need the compass because no, that's it. Nothing. The wearer will be able to dash more rapidly as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. Ooh, I need that. Yeah, that sounds. Wait. Oh, I can increase the nail range if I do this, though. I'm going to overcharge. I'm going to take double the damage, but in taking double the damage, I am also going to... I can... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to not use, for the time being, the compass, just so I can get used to this. I have 14,000 geo, so... Or 1,400 geo. I know numbers. So I can probably go back very soon. Actually, speaking of going back, I want to do that now. Let's open up a shortcut or two to get back to the surface. Ow. Yeah. Ow. No. Gosh. Okay, you know what? We're going to try our best to not suck a fat one today, because I kind of want to get to the Tournament of Fools, and I have to start practicing for some of the harder portions of the game. So we're gonna try to actually play somewhat well. Sorry for respond late. You're playing Pokemon. There's no need to worry. I appreciate you being here all the same. And hello, Sergio in YouTube chat. Sergio in Twitch chat, you have a doppelganger. Die. Okay, I have to get better at those dodges. It's no worries. So, one of the things that I can do, actually, hold up, wait a minute. I'm in the City of Tears. That I just realized what that means. I can actually increase my nail, not health, strength. So before I go up and spend geo on other things, I'm gonna go down and spend geo on upgrading my nail so that I can go ahead and... Yeah, no, Sergio in YouTube chat, you better stop copying Sergio in Twitch chat. My goodness. It looks like such a cute game. It is... oh my god, I am in love with the art style. There's a reason, like, I was so excited when Silksong was announced. I want a plushie. I want a knight plushie. This is the knight right here, our little character. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy with a little nail. Like, he fights... Here, I want to see if I can... Right there. That's his weapon. It's just the nail. Because he's so small. It's really cute. I love it. I love every bit of this Hollow Knight. What kind is it exactly? It's a Metroidvania. So... if you're familiar with, like, other games in a genre, Castlevania, Metroid, where it's a platformer that has elements of backtracking, exploring an open world. So let's pull up the map. You can see, like, the world is large and interconnected. You can go different places, and I'm very much, I very much don't have all the areas just yet. It's a fun game, but challenging. Yes, I am a big fan. There's lots of places in the world you can obviously, and so you don't have to just run from place to place, fast travel once you unlock certain points, things like that. Nuts. It's a really good... Butts. No, not nuts. She's allergic. Might try it when you get your PC. Yeah, no, it's great. I absolutely love it. I first played it on the Nintendo Switch. If you do get it on a PC, do be aware you might want to play it with, like, a controller, if possible. Otherwise, I would... If you don't want to stream it, and you just want to play it, I'd probably play it somewhere where you can do a controller. It's on the Switch? Yeah, no, it's on the Nintendo Switch. That's where I first played it, and I think it's definitely worth playing it there if you're... Don't get me wrong, PC's great and all, but, like, I will always have a Nintendo console. Aren't the PC controls weird? Yes, that's what I wanted to bring up. The main reason, like, if you do get it on a PC, that I would say, hey, play with a real controller, or at the very least change the key bindings, is take a look at these key bindings. If they expect you on mouse and keyboard to use up, down, left, and right instead of the WASD keys. Instead of WASD, up, down, left, and right. You would jump with Z. You attack with X. You dash with C. Think about what all the things your fingers have to do in order to get this to work. And then, of course, like casting is F. It was so weird. It is the weirdest thing in the world. So I just play with a controller. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't know what they were smoking, but it must have been that good stuff in order to come up with that control scheme. Let's see. Let's see. I don't have his voice just yet. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it at the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Ah. Oh, I thought you were someone else. You're a nail smith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right place. Right, Bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I'd reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Yes, pay the Geo and get an attack boosts. Let's go. That's crazy. Yeah, no, and dodging. It is one of the control schemes of all time. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bug. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. And test its strength against your foes. Thank you, Mr. Bug. I very much appreciate you. Let's listen. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Sounds pretty hype. Do I have any pale ore now? I don't think so, otherwise he would probably take it. Okay. No pale ore now, but I'm pretty sure I know where to find some. But I'm not gonna buy it just now. Oh, 1 second. I realized that I don't have any water. I'm gonna take a nap. You're gonna see me freeze for a moment, just like yoink. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, get the water. Get the water. Don't pull a Juju and end up in a hospital sit. I was really sad when I saw that. Oh my god, Juju, you gotta take care of yourself. I know I went to talk, but let's just say I have more caffeine in me most days than water. Oh, but you've recovered to 100%, right? I certainly hope so. For once doing something correctly, no monster in the AM. Yeah, no monster. I can go ahead and mix this water with today's sponsor, G Fuel. I'm not actually sponsored by G Fuel. Don't you worry. Though I may be as I mentioned, I may be in the talks with somebody who with people who I may talk to you a bit more about potential for sponsorship related to my caffeine interests. Let's just say that. No, definitely doing way better and been taking care of yourself. That's good to hear, Juju. I know whenever people I see like end up really overworked, overstressed, overtired, I get like, you know, a little worried. And you're finally done with your CDA classes. You have more time. Let's freaking go. I saw that. It's so amazing. Yeah. Sponsor, let's go. Oh, I was glad So I'll be very vague here because it's still in talks. I may be doing a sponsorship, and it's not a 100% guarantee related to my caffeine interests. And thankfully they were somebody reached out and they were like, "Hey, are you interested?" I was like, "I may be, but the thing is, is the sponsorship going to include estrogen?" You know, Juju, it's a long story, but basically, I think Amazon knows that about me as the femboy failure, because they started advertising, what was it, energy caffeine powder with estrogen in it, which is hilarious. But yes, Nexus test and observation. Let's go. I believe in you. You know what? You've got this. Let's freaking go. You've got this. You're gonna do well. You know why? Because you're awesome. Got called out. Dang. The fact that you need to think about it. No. But yeah, no. I may be doing a sponsorship. I was reached out to, and I asked the person, "Hey, I'm not against it entirely, but if I do something like this, I want to be able to like try the product. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the product in order to test things first, see how it goes, because I wouldn't want to ever do a sponsorship for something that I don't like and am not personally using myself." So yeah, that's where we are right now. Ow! Got called out. Dang. Yeah. No. I forgot you can parry. Yeah. No. It's not too good. I'll say that. I would rather just dodge. I would rather just dodge. That's how I've done with all of mine. Yeah. I think it would be disingenuous of me to do a sponsor for something that I am not using, because like, look, I'm not the kind of person to sell out. I'm the kind of person to buy in. Actually, it's real fun. That, you can never get the hang of it. God, I need to play this game again. Leonic, how are you doing today? You can never get the hang of it. I couldn't either, and I think the dodging is far, far easier. Also, hi, Rica. Hello, Leonic. How are you doing today? We're just talking about... Ow! I thought my nail was big enough to... be outside of the range, but unfortunately, look at this. I'm hitting across the screen, and the explosion was still bigger. I eventually want to do a game giveaway with one to get more people to try it. Ooh, that sounds freaking awesome. Congrats on a potential sponsor. Thank you. It was a bit of a surprise to me when they reached out, but I think that I really appreciate that they were willing to say, "Hey, no, we totally wouldn't want you to do anything without you having Wait a second. Oh, am I not allowed? I am trapped here. I just realized I can't leave because I don't have the downward, hole. Well, I have a lot of geo. Let's not lose it. I'm glad you're like that, Rica. Back the product. Yeah! I am... Hold on. Now, no, what build are... Oh, downward slash. Yeah, no, I'm kind of trapped here. What build am I doing for this run? I normally try to stick with sword builds. Like nail builds, that is. Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do want to go ahead and pull up a bit of artwork from my server. You can see in my server below. Actually, speaking of, I should actually do that. I should actually plug the server because unfortunately, the links expire, so I kind of have to do a new link every few days. So I just have a bunch of links out there right now. Let's go ahead and invite people. Yeah. But let me get my art first, because I do want to show the art. It's kind of relevant to the sponsor. I had this idea way, 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 way back then, and I still want to do it if I can get the assets for it. It might be a static PNG asset, or like a Fumo type thing. But if I ever do a sponsorship, I'm going to have to ask people, the sponsor. I need to be able to do one thing, which is do the sponsor in a tongue-in-cheek fashion, kind of like your internet historian types, things like that, where I am able to make, like, have fun with it. What's the sponsor? It's a secret. Yeah, no. I don't want to give sponsor name, a potential sponsor name, unless, you know, it's finalized. So, here is an outfit that I'm gonna want to... This was part of my, like, V2 design when I was still, a different skin tone. Let's say I've gained a lot more melanin since then. But I wanted to go ahead and do something like this, a Fumo like this in my current design, or my V3 design that's coming out. Because when Elise Thornhart, who is my model mama, is finished with it, I'm gonna have to get new assets and things like that. But no, not a Hat in Time, a sponsor. But I wanted to go ahead and get a new outfit, because if I ever do sponsorships again, I want to do it like in a tongue-in-cheek internet historian sort of. Oh, maybe I shouldn't move forward. Oh, actually, I'm still getting to where I was, and I want an outfit like this to be able to do this like totally separate. Like, no, this is me in sponsor mode time.
Gigi Miyu says take sip.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take sip. Thank you very much. But I want to be able to do this costume or something very similar to it, because I want to have like a separate, not persona, but I want people to know when a sponsorship is happening, so that they know, like, more, they can have like transparency and authenticity. So I had named this one, like, what was it? It was based on a WWE promo from a guy called Seth Rollins way back in the day, where he looks at somebody and goes, "I'm not selling out, I'm buying in." And so I decided to call this alt buying in. But I'm still working on the asset for that. Those... Oh, go back up. Using the sponsor, Hat in Time sponsor... Bad Dragon... No! No! God, say so. I wouldn't take a Bad Dragon sponsorship. Unless, like, if you're from Bad Dragon and you're watching this, I'm joking, like, hit me up. I mean, what? Who would say that? What? Let's see. 300 more points. Let's go. Those pants seem so uncommon. The temp and texture difference would make me want to wriggle out of them fast. The pants are pretty nice, I think. I love asymmetrical clothing, which is why, like, in each and every one of my models, I have, like, that asymmetrical design, except for the first one. I didn't have it in the first one, mainly because I didn't know it was gonna be, like... I was still discovering myself at the time, but I think I've been happier and happier as I've moved away from that initial design. Not that the initial design was bad. I really, really loved it, but I feel more true to myself now. The stack of money has to match the size of the unit. One of the legs are gone, though. Yeah, no, you gotta show a little leg. All right, not over here. I've got to go yoink over. Ah! Oh, thank God! I thought that was gonna kill me. Stack of money, the size of the unit. Oh, it's gotta be a big stack then. Brah. Bounce, pogo, die. God, I have so much geo. I'm gonna be very nervous until I find a way to get back to the surface. And would you ever take a Hollow Knight race? Do a Hollow Knight race collab? I would. I can't say that I would necessarily be good at it. I've done Hollow Knight before. It is my second favorite game of all time. I don't think I'm a pro gamer enough to, like, speed run Hollow Knight. The only game that I know I'm good enough to do, like, speed runs and races for, because I used to do challenge runs for it, was Dark Souls 1. I would kill in Dark Souls 1, because I've done in the past no death runs, like soul level 1 runs, speed runs, things like that. Die. Die. So the BD biggest one is $20, 20 inches. So that's oh no. Like a race to kill certain bosses until you get to the point where you can beat the game in a single stream. Dark Souls 1 race. I mean, I'd be willing to do it. I'd have to go ahead and like impose the rule of no, we're not allowed exploits, because unfortunately I just know a few more exploits than most people in order to get through that. Oh god, Rica. That's what? Are you Leonic? Are you flirting with me, or oh my. But gravity though. Gravity. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh my. Guys. There's a cute boy in chat. He notices me. Oh my. Wait, I have ranged attacks. What am I doing? Oh, I'm stupid. But let me get my popcorn. Gosh. Ow. Alright, there we go. Where am I? Let's see. To my left, I have water. Don't be blonde, Rica. Oh, what's that? What's that? It's the... Sorry. Oh? I disappeared there for a moment. Mansions being good at Soulsborne is my fastest way to the heart. Well, Dark Souls 1 is the one game that I will confidently say, yeah, no, I'm good at Dark Souls 1. I am actually good at Dark Souls 1. I can't say say that about the rest of the series. I'm okay at the rest of the series, but yeah, Dark Souls 1, again, no death runs, soul level 1 runs. I said speedrun, perhaps that's the wrong word. Races. I have done races through college to, like, yeah, how fast can you get through with the fewest amounts of deaths? Things like that. And, like, every time you die, that's an extra X amount of things to your time. Minutes to your time. Things like that. I also did, for stream, I actually did the Daughters of Ash mod pack for Dark Souls, because when I'm doing a race to Elden Ring, which is to say I am trying to play all the games until Elden Ring, because I still haven't played it. I kind of purposely stopped myself from playing it so that I can do like a marathon. Unfortunately, the marathon's just taking a little longer than usual. Mention 100% Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring, so I love when people yap about it. Souls 1 is not my favorite game in the series. My favorite game in the series is FromSoft game would be Sekiro. Sekiro's another one that I would say, like, oh god! sorry, I probably blew your eardrums out. I just saw the explosion, people. Yeah, no, I did the Daughters of Ash mod pack, which is a bit of a redux that's meant to punish players. Ow. To punish players who think they are good at Dark Souls 1. It is really funny that the traps are kind of designed to catch people who are overconfident in themselves because they've played the game before. So, actually, Leonic, you'd appreciate this. Dark Souls 1 is, this mod pack. One of the first things it does, never played Sekiro. Is it fun? I would say it is probably the most fun Soulsborne game, but I am probably biased because I just connect with it on a, like, deep spiritual level. But I love gushing about the Daughters of Ash mod pack because it does something really funny to kind of get you into the mood of what you're in for, which is, when you first start the game, it starts off as per normal. It doesn't look like you're, it doesn't look like anything's happening. But then you get to where the Asylum Demon is, and the floor immediately caves in. And you're fighting the Stray Demon, which is just really funny. And then it turns out, no, you don't have to fight them yet. So you go on into the Undead Burg, continue moving forward, and you... Don't worry, I will talk about Sekiro in a bit. I just want to get this off my mind. You go into the Undead Burg, you move on, and you probably took the Master Key because you're a Souls player. Of course you took the Master Key. Well, what does it do? It doesn't tell you this, but you quickly learn that, well, the Master Key is now a one-time use item. Stray Demon Fist only sounds like as a nightmare. Yeah, no, it was... it was a little rough. But of course, like, you find out you're not supposed to do it. But you take the Master Key because you're... Of course you take the Master Key. You unlock things easily with it. So, you move on, and you go to the Undead Burg, and you know where the first real door is? When I say that, you know that one door that's near the first bonfire, after the first bonfire. There's like a staircase, things like that. A bunch of... Where you first see the dragon. Take firebomb sequence break. Well, if you did take the Master Key, you learned something real funny. When you get to that point that I'm mentioning, you have the unfortunate... Sorry. I just got a message that... I know what you're talking about. Okay. So that door that you open, it uses the Master Key, and a horrifying message pops up. The Master Key has broken. Turns out, yes, Master Key is a one-time use in this mod pack. And who's inside of it? Well, it's the mage guy. It's the mage vendor. And he goes back to Firelink, but then you move a little forward, and you realize something else that's probably horrifying to you. Oh, I don't see a bonfire where there's a bonfire normally. That's a problem. And so, there's no bonfire where you normally expect it. Of course, enemy placement has changed, enemy types have changed, enemies have different tactics, there are a few new enemies, things like that. So you go forward a little bit more, and you're like, oh my god, I haven't found a bonfire for a while, like we're right past the Taurus Demon, I'm about to go into the tower where the Taurus Demon is, and then you look to the left, and you know where that second door that also needs a Master Key is? Well, you find it, and, well, it turns out it's just there, and there's a bonfire inside, positioned where you can see it, and then you realize the game design, the mod designers decided to make you waste your Master Key, and then tease you with a bonfire that you can only ever see, and that, it was Griggs. It was Griggs. And that is the mood for the entire mod pack. It is amazing. You have to go ahead and beat Blighttown backwards. You have to, in order to get to Blighttown... No. In order to get to the Lower Burg, in order to get the Capra Demon and stuff, you have to walk up Blighttown. You have to get through Blighttown through, if I remember correctly... Oh gosh, what is it? How do you get to Blighttown? Oh, you have to get to Blighttown through... I want to say... Oh, yeah. Sorry, this sounds great, not gonna lie. Okay. I finally figured it out. Sorry, I was trying to remember the exact order. In order to get to the Blighttown, you have to start from Firelink. You go from Firelink to the New Londo Ruins. From the New Londo Ruins, you go to the Valley of Drakes. From the Valley of Drakes, you go to Blighttown. In order to then get to from Blighttown, you then have to go up Blighttown the opposite way. No undead skip into Capra Demon. No. They patched that. I tried it. It's the first thing I tried. They patched it. And I think they put like a literal invisible wall there as part of the level design. But then you go up Blighttown and into, yes, the opposite way that you normally do, into the depths. From the depths, then you get into the Lower Burg. Speaking of the Capra Demon, hey Juju, yo, yeah. Then you get to the Lower Burg, where you then find the Capra Demon. However, it's not called the Capra Demon, it's called the Capricious Demon, and You start fighting it, and it's normal, and it's better because you don't fight it in the normal place. You fight it where the thieves normally are. And unfortunately, you learn something horrifying. Because as you're about, like, halfway through, as you're about to kill it, and like, okay, this is actually pretty easy. Probably remove the ladder and added a wall for the Taurus demon, too. No, you fight it normally. But you don't get to the Taurus demon anytime soon. But you start fighting the Capra demon, and it's like, oh, this is easy because there's a lot more room. I'm about to kill it. No, you're not, because it's now in phase 2. His health bar resets, and new boss music kicks in. I think it literally plays Gale's theme. And it's like, wait, why is Gale's theme playing? What in the world? What is going on? And he powers up for his second phase, where he now has AoE attacks and things like this. Yes, you need to play it. It's called the Daughters of Ash mod pack. Definitely look it up on Nexus. Okay, sorry, I kind of, like, zoned out. Back to Hollow Knight. I can yap for hours about these things. Charting... Oh, let's see, what was his voice? Kind of snobbish? Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, and through no... I can speak English. The one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far. Purchase a map of the area? Yes. Oh, no, his was higher pitched. We've both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two from my Zelda. Keep yakking. Oh, no, not Nexus. Nexus mods. Nexus mods. Nexus. No, it's the mod website. Oh, no. Keep yapping. I'll keep yapping, but I gotta play. I can't just, like, sit there for... I have to finish before... Hello, Zote. Oh, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote, the mighty, a knight of great renown, and if I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It is no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol this city even after dying. Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. I love you, Zote. Rah. Okay. Let's see here. I have the bench. Oh, wait. If that's the bench, then I'm actually very close to an exit. I gotta get to an exit. My god. Just keep swimming. Oh, yeah, no. I'm at the shortcut now. Thank goodness. I think there's a stag station nearby, which is gonna be nice. No. Get all the geo. I need all the geo. I was over on the bench. Wait, you were over on the bench? I'm confused. I was over on the... Wait, what did I say? Oh no, what did I say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Whatever I said, I disavow it. I didn't mean it. Oh no. Die. Sussy. No! Rica, it's a John Mulaney. Okay. No. Oh my god, I don't know. No, sometimes I'm dumb. Sometimes I don't get that reference. Okay. Simple key. Oh, I could actually use a simple key. That's actually real nice. Oh my god, I don't know. No, don't make fun of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You poor child. I'm a hag. I'm ancient. I'm like 27. My goodness. Ow. The story I will always bring up is my siblings. I have 2 siblings younger than me, both Gen Alpha. Dusty, Rica Bottom Noman. No, Rica Goof Moment, no. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm gonna have, once I get my mascot like design figured out, I'm gonna get the mascot design and I'm pegging all of you. I'm pegging all of you. That's gonna be my revenge for all this bullying. Gosh. Nope. Yes. Yes. Too late. Too late. I already commissioned fan art. Please do. Please. Huh? Please do. Oh my. Yeah, I remember you're the top bottom. Look, I thought that sounded way better than it did. I thought it was like, well, if you're all below me, then even if you think I'm a bottom, then I'm still the top. And I thought wrong, obviously. A toll machine with a symbol of a lift. Insert geo. Let's frickin' go. Not the top bottom. Yeah, I set. If you look at the holy moly guacamole. All right, here we go. I'm whipping out the link because I realized I didn't do it before. Invite people. Link copy. If you go ahead and look at the link in the Discord server, you'll see that my role name that I set for myself is top bottom. I thought it sounded better than it does. Like, yeah, I'm asserting my dominance. He's more blonde than I realized. Oh, no. Guys. Guys. You gotta believe me. Ow. But we love him. Oh, this isn't love. This is bullying. You guys hate me. I can't believe you guys hate me. Oh yeah, you cool of it. No, I can't believe all of you hate me. Literally. Oh, no. Kill. Let's not go forward from here. I need to. Oh god, I need to leave. I need to get away from here. Because I am now back to the surface and I don't want to die. I have so much geo. That's still bottom energy. Bullying with love. You know what? I'll take a little love. I mean, bullying with love. On 200 more. Point, you see how much... What? No. I don't agree. I don't agree. Ah! Whatever you're planning, stop it. Get some help. Alright. Oh man, I love this Dash Master. Thingamajiggy. Oh, no, it's not the Dash Master. I don't have it. I'm about to, though. Alright, Salubra.
It's rare someone enters my store. It's even rarer to meet someone so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, the air of mystery, ooh, it's enough to make me swoon.
Oh. Go fight Watcher Knights or something? I'm actually about to. That's like next on the list. I just need to spend some of my geo. You don't need geo. Nah, it's good. It's all good. I think I need geo. And we got the quick focus, which is gonna be absolutely necessary for me when I start going into... This quick focus is going to be absolutely necessary when I start doing the dream fights. I read that as Neo Geo. No. Is that redeem? What redeems do I have? Oh my god, I thought I took the furry wrap out. No. Oh. I meant to take it out because I I wanted to add more songs. Not because I wanted it out entirely, but I wanted to add more, like, meme songs. Like, so that there's choices. Because I know there's a couple of, like, meme songs, like, there was one from Zone Sama, like, gosh, what is it called? Like, I'd like to see a world aside, all standing hand in hand. Now you're gonna make me look up the lyrics, my goodness. Zone Tan song. Yeah, you're gonna make me look up the lyrics, and this is all your fault now. Rap about furries or turn into a furrier's freestyle. No! Alright. Oh yeah, okay, so the song that Zontan sung was I'd like to teach the world to fap in perfect harmony. And it's like, I'd like to build a world aside and furnish it with porn. Draw hentai pics and girls with dicks and tentacles galore. And if you're very confused right now, Zontan is a fairly infamous artist. We'll leave it at that. If you're familiar with doesn't sound nearly embarrassing enough, I'd say it sure is for me. But we need options. Yeah, Zone Sama is a fairly familiar infamous artist related to well, if you're familiar with one Anka video. one video about Anka from what's it called? Animal Crossing. That's the artist. Sounds familiar? Yeah, that's the artist. Oh, hello there. Okay, you want to see the cutest thing in the world, guys? You want to see the most freaking adorable thing in the world? I don't think you're ready for this. Take a look at her. We're sitting down. And she starts blushing. She starts blushing because she has a crush on us. And we fall asleep as we always do. But she's so adorable. And she says nothing. She just sits there. I love her. I love her.
A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like you. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself.
Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, no, she's adorable.
That lovely lass returned to us. I must admit, I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I have loved to meet such an impressive bug.
And this is where I reveal that warrior was us. We're the ones that she was gushing about. He just doesn't know it because we're this tiny little thing. You should really try this game, Juju. Yes, I definitely suggest it. It's a reason it's my second favorite game of all time. My first favorite being Cyberpunk, second favorite being this, third favorite being... The third slot usually jumps back and forth, but I think it's fair to say third favorite's probably like Sekiro. Yeah. You should really try this game? Yeah.
Hallownest, it was once called supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secret.
Cyberpunk is number one? Yes, it is. Cyberpunk 2077. Based Bix? Yeah.
No, it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose.
This game is so full of atmosphere. You have anything else to say? Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times, my husband makes Hallownest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place. You won't stream it, but definitely try it out. Cheerio, yeah, cheerio. It's definitely something that I would suggest. Yeah.
Sergio _ Guzman _ K just cheered 510 bits.
Sergio, thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits, 10 bits, Sergio. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I saw you type that and I thought you were trying to type Cheerio. No, don't cry on sub. No, I won't cry. I thought you were writing Cheerio, and I just got really surprised. You know what? Thank you. Honestly, excuse me, let me get some water. Thank you. Seriously, I really appreciate the support, and as I mentioned, a lot of it is going right back into things, right back into the streaming. Like, I recently got tits, and I just have to get tits set up. Unfortunately, I've just not been able to set it up due to various scuff issues on my end. No, you fat fingered your keyboard. Oh, got it. Thank you. Alright. Sorry. Just trying to get a muffin. I'm sorry, it's early and I haven't eaten, so I wanna nom on a muffin. So I apologize if you hear nomming sounds. Okay. Oh, you found a new nail then? Yes, it looks a much finer weapon than the last. Oh, it's the same nail, but it's been honed by someone extremely skilled. A nail is an extension of ourselves. It is the instrument by which we shape the world around us. It's our sacred duty to keep its edges sharp. Sorry, I shouldn't ramble on like that. Let's talk Geo instead. You got tits, been downing the SGG. Yo, it's the throwing software. It's the Twitch integrated throwing software. No. Oh yeah, Rica. Don't you laugh at me, Juju. Don't you laugh. Don't get any fighting games if you aren't already. I've got a thing brewing and I want you to be involved. That's a the statements with a threatening aura. I still love you, Rica. I love you too, Juju. Oh god, it's 1800. I didn't even have enough when I came back up here. Alright. Oh, she squealed when she saw us. Threatening me with a good time. Yeah. I mean, wait, what? Oh, and this is her house, by the way. You go into her house, and you see she has a freaking plushie of you. It is the most adorable thing in the world. I love her. Oh, let's go! Achievement unlocked. Acquire 4 mass shards. The White Savior. I'm gonna read it. This is her journal. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close by. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, and to despair she fell. Until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last is beautiful, being sharp, horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. Oh my. If they don't have a plush of me, I don't want them. Well, she does have a plush of me. It's some brujeria. It might be a voodoo doll. Yeah, no, it might actually be brujeria. God, I hope so. They need me to be a little crazy too, so it's sort of 2 in 1. Look, I've always said it. Yandere is best, Dere. I stand by it. I guarantee it. All right, here we go. Dash, dash, dash. I love her. She's so cute. I'm gonna go down. Let's see. Do I just like power to the Watcher Knights? There's a lot that I can do now that I have the No, I'm gonna start clearing the beginning areas a little bit first. And so for those of you who are unaware, I'm planning on trying to do my best at 100% completion. And so that means I'm going to go back to do new areas, things like that. Or old areas, things like that, every so often when I gain new movement upgrades. Instead of just powering through, because I wanna try to do this as much as possible. I'm going to be doing even optional things for like Path of Pain, things like that. The Path of Pain, the Pantheons. I'm gonna go ahead and with the Absolute Radiance. Oh man. Hello.
This is hard work. But I don't mind. Down here, I could keep working even without sleeping. It's fun.
But she's like me for real, for real.
And every once in a while, you can come to visit me. I'm glad. I'm glad you like the sound of my voice.
No, yeah. No, Mila, I, not her. Mila is precious and adorable, and I hate it. I hate it. Oh. She's like me for real, for real. Add. And add time. No! Rick. Ads. Ooh. Yeah, frick ads. We hate, all my homies hate ads. I would turn them all off if possible. Unfortunately, Twitch don't like that. Twitch doesn't like us. Can't believe it. Die. You know, it's funny, those, these kinds of enemies that used to give me a lot of trouble, and I kind of just, like, mindlessly do them nowadays. I half did that looking at, like, the ads, like, the ad screen that was on my test stream. And it's like, oh, wow, yeah, no, that's, I've gotten to that point now.
Sergio_Guzman_K gifted a tier 1 subscription to Juju Miu.
Sergio! Sergio, thank you! No, Sergio, thank you for the gifted subscription. And it went straight to Juju. Yeah, Juju love. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You are absolutely awesome, Sergio. Gosh, that's... Thank you. You're back. Yeah, hi back. I'm Rica. Yo, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Sergio. Honestly, you are Sergio. Sergio is we give all the love to Sergio around here. Oh, where? Ah, no. I was looking. I was being confused. Left to the left to the left. Everything you own on a box to the left. Unsub for that. Yo, perish. No, Rica, I will pan you. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I don't think ow. Stop it. Run. I don't think I did anything. What? Huh? What? I'm so confused, guys. Chat, is this real? God, I don't know what I say half the time, so you have to understand that 99% of the time, and I've been asked, like, hey, do you play up, do you play up some of the things you say? I mean, yes, but you will know when I do, because I'm very unfunny at times, and I usually lean into certain things, like, you'll hear me egging you on. I'll kind of go like, I end this sussy thing, and I'll kind of react like that. Most of the time, though, I have to look back at the VOD and I cringe when I go like, oh my god, I actually said that. Holy crap. 99% of it is innuendo, unintentionally. I'm back. Hi, back. Did I just, out myself for being sussy then? Crap. I guess this is my graduation stream. Oh, speaking of, I gotta get a counter. I gotta get a running tally up on the, up on the channel. You try to hide it, no. Yes, I try to hide my sussiness. Believe it or not, I think I may at this point be a lewd-tuber. I've been corrupted. What can I say? I've been around. I'm gonna blame Alexander Furious, my senpai, especially considering that art. I'm gonna blame Tricks Treats, who's, by the way, if you're not familiar with either of them, I will send them your love. Oh my gosh, I've been corrupted. This is Rica's metamorphosis arc. That's right. We love Tricks. Yes, we absolutely love Tricks around these parts. Alright, this is where the false knight is. The true knight. False knight? False champion? I forget. I don't have the dream now, though. One sec, doing research. Yes, sadly, I do. No model on Twitch yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah. Wait. What? Sorry, back reading now. Yes, I do. What? I'm confused. I think I missed something. And same. But soon I'll be up on that screen annoying Rica. Yeah, no, this is one of those things that I really want to start doing a lot more of, which is if we're friends, like, hit me up if you want to, like, do something together. I'm not opposed to it. I'm probably, and I'm thankful that I'm at a size where I can actually do community things, and I want to start doing, like, collaborations, and I want to start doing community games like Jackbox, things like that. And things like that, because I think it's just really, really cool and neat, and I do this because it's fun. That's it. I just want to have fun. But yes, let's see. Sorry. I kind of got all in my own head. But soon we'll be up on that stream annoying Rica. Annoying me? What have I ever done to you guys? You guys hate me. Oh my god, yes. No, might be able to get him to do a misdemeanor. Nah, I do felonies for my friends. Rah. I mean, if you wouldn't casually hide a body for your pals, well, are you really even friends? For legal reasons, Mr. FBI man, this is a joke. This is a joke, please. Alright, let's do a little nom nom nom. Oh. Ow. Actually, he might want that. What? He wouldn't last in jail. Murder me in a Dark Souls 1. Straight to felony. Yeah, straight to felony. In a Dark Souls 1 speedrun, if you haven't done challenge runs before, I would say it is more likely than not Dark Souls 1, I would take it. Dark Souls 2 and 3? Yes. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more of a chance that it's evenly matched, or you outright blow me out, because Dark Souls 2 especially I'm not good at. Dark Souls 3 I'm okay at. I actually stopped doing Dark Souls 3. I was originally streaming it, but then the trailer for the Switch 2 dropped, and the direct for the Switch 2 dropped, and I ended up coming here. Might do that, passed around like a... Yeah. No. You can't say that. Truly be the top bottom in jail? Nah, I'd look... As they say, if you go to jail, you gotta go to the biggest guy in the room and take him out, right? I could take 5 guys. In a fight, right? In a fight.
Sergio_Guzman_K hit you with that furry crap.
Oh no. Bots, ban this fool. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, Siribot already got the bot. Alright. Sorry. For real, blow me out. I went below. Oh gosh. Let's go furry. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Fine. Fine. Gosh, you guys, you actually hate me. I can't believe it. Alright, let's go ahead and furry wrap. Instrumental. Do it. Do the streamer dance. I want to do the sad can't dance. I want an animation with me doing the sad can't dance. It's that's a goal. That's a goal. But I need to find an artist to do that. All right, here we go. Hold on, let me get in the center of the screen. Alright, oh, no, I already blew past the lyrics. Gosh. Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we frickin' go. Extreme nuzzles pounces on you, ooh, you so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky wecky tilde Matilde hee hee. Unzips your baggy ass pants, oh baby, you're so musky. Take me home, pet me and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my whittle baby tail all for your bulgy wulgy kisses and lickies and neck. I hope daddy likies nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty, hey I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long, ooh, please adopt me. Pause on your bulge as I lick my lips, ooh, punish me, please. Bow to hit them with this furry crap. Doesn't see it coming. Alright, that was the end of the stream. Thanks, guys. I will see you never. I will see you never. Good boy. You can't hit me with the good boy. You can't. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking out here, guys. 100 screen recorded that. Oh. Oh no. My reputation is in shambles. Oh. God help me. Where am I? Oh, fine. You know what? Where's VTube Studio? Put me back down here. Headpads for me. No. Your reputation has not changed. Oh, no. Oh, you hate me. I promise that the frick, I'm still at work. What is this stream I just lurked into? Hey, Jog Handy. I'm not sure if you heard the whole build up to that, but I got a furry wrap redeem, and they hate me, so they redeemed it, and it's one of those things where you're not supposed to. This is a judge of character. The redeem is there really as a test for you guys to see which of you are sussy bacas or not. And I don't like doing it, but like it's something that apparently other people want me to do. So you know what? Gosh. Oh wait, hold on. I'm a little bit too much to the right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't you dare change it. No. I'm back. No, we love you with style. Falling with style. Failing with style. Ooh, failing. Failing forward. I am very... That is something that I will say. I'm very good at failing forward in life. Failing upwards, I should say, is the best way to go about it. I somehow... I know that I'm constantly on my toes and constantly in a state of absolute sheer and utter panic. However, it always seems to work out for me. Oh no, I've crashed. No. You've been listening? Okay, Jug, then you know what they've done to me. You know this isn't my fault whatsoever. We just fail every time, but you're more sussy than everybody in chat combined. I don't see how you came to this conclusion. I'm just because it says LootTuber down there. All right, Dojin artists, somebody get the metamorphosis like arc, like the me before and after picture up and ready. God, is this what? It hasn't even been a year. Oh my God, it hasn't been a year. I started off like, haha, teehee, I'm the most say-so streamer. I'm not gonna do anything sussy. 1 year, not even a year in. Jesus Christ. We love Rica. We just know that. I don't believe it. We need the metamorphosis glasses for. Actually, that would kill if you know about the if you're familiar, if you know a stream asset that would work, I send it my way because I would totally wear that. And now you have the Emperor art. Yeah, I do have the Emperor art. That is a thing that you did, Divi. I still can't believe that one. I think that's the most surprising one for me. Like, oh, you actually, it's real. Oh no. I didn't do it, Spade did it. What? You know what I mean. Spade did it. However, you, the one who commissioned Spade, you prompted Spade. We love Spade as an artist. Spade has done what's probably my favorite piece of art of my new design, which is the one me in darkness sitting down all smug-like with a monster in my hand. No proof. No proof? You saying I got a... No proof, no proof. That loco. You said it. You said it. So I think Spade put it in the commission that it was like the commission post that it was commissioned by you. Ow. Wow. He walloped me. Oh, no. Sorry. I got real nervous. They took out 2 of my health bars at once. Alright. Oh, and Leo, you're not gonna be able to. I have that set to 1 a day max, specifically for that reason. 1 a day max, that's right. She's a bunny, a bunoi VTuber, and her memory isn't great. I can't believe you. She's running on M&Ms and hope. You say hope, and suddenly my mind runs Dung and Ramba again. God, now I'm... you guys got me practicing the Nagito Komaeda voice, and it's freaking hilarious because it is so cringe. This despair I feel at the stream is just a stepping stone to an even greater hope. Yes, the ultimate chat is working together. How wonderful, how beautiful it is. Oh, God. Nagito is a character. He's my spirit animal. Sorry about that. I needed to see it. I can't wait for the prompting sometimes. Otherwise, my throat will just completely give out entirely. Okay, back to the City of Tears. I think I want to, like, frick the Watchers today. Like, just get them out the way. They are perhaps the boss that is most annoying to me. They're not hard, just annoying. Pause? No. I didn't say anything that time. I didn't say it. Oh, Oh, it's a toll station. Are you saying that I could have... connection, open half the Hello Nest stag stations. Let's go. I didn't say anything that time. Your throat will get... my throat will give out. That's a common saying. You can't blame me.
I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent and back the other way, though. Eager.
Oh. There we go. Okay. Die. But yes, everybody, take a big stretch. Okay, I'll take a big stretch.
Sergio_Guzman_K says take a big stretch.
Oh, gosh. Take a big stretch. Very big stretch. Thank you. Wow. That was necessary. I'm sorry. That was really needed. Okay, where am I? Oh, so if you're all unfamiliar with Juju, and this is where I kind of want to glaze Juju a little bit here. But Juju has been a streamer that I've watched because I've glazed a lot of YouTubers that have in the past that have been inspirations for me in one way or another, and I just like I like to give like the differences and like how they inspired me. Juju is a streamer that I've been watching since the Anna Live days, the way some people put it, the Anna Jail days. Depending on how you want to look at it, I know some people had way more positive experiences than others. I wasn't on the app. I can't comment other than what I have heard, and I'd rather not get into baseless speculation. So all I know is that I'm very grateful for it because it let me see a lot of different VTubers that I never would have experienced otherwise. So that's where I saw Juju for the first time as part of the Jumpstart program. But she is, of course, now an Irium founding streamer. Anna Jail, yeah, I remember when people were kind of on that. But yes, that's where I first met Juju. To give an idea of how I ran into Anna Live for the first time, it was actually because of one Miss Mia Fenimore, who is my Kamiyoshi, and she randomly commented on one of my engagement posts very, very, very early on. It was like in my literal first week of streaming. And I went ahead and was like, okay, I'll check, she commented, I'll check her out. Boom, boom, there you go, downloaded. Suddenly, I'm watching everybody I can on the app. I used to have it on 24/7. I still have the app downloaded on my phone, actually, thinking about it. I love Mia. I love Mia, too. Again, she's at my Kamiyoshi, and I've mentioned it before, one of the reasons I'm still streaming right now. Especially through those rough first weeks when I was streaming mostly to bots. But I wanted to bring that up because I got to experience a lot of VTubers I never would have otherwise, and Alive really helped in being able to expose me to new VTubers because I was the sort of person who ever only watched like industry VTubers. And it's not that industry VTubers were bad or indie VTubers were bad. I just didn't think about... Oh, no, that was a lot of Geo. Oh. But yeah, no, the reason I was so glad for Analive because it showed me like, oh, wow, I was stuck in the mindset of, well, you have big VTubers, so big VTuber must be better VTuber, right? And it's a bit of a simplistic way of thinking, but I think a lot of people kind of unfortunately fall into that trap, and I will admit myself that I fell into that trap of, well, you know, bigger number means better, and that's not always the case, and I'm so glad that I was able to break that preconception because I downloaded Analive and was just very curious. And it really opened up my eyes to all sorts of VTubers. That's where from Mia, I went into some of the other jump starters. Elise Thornhart, again, my model mama. Some of the, one Emiko Daigo, one, Lady Ichigo. I love, Onitheus, God. That was the Oni-chan. There you go. I knew there was a reason that I kept calling him Oni-chan in the beginning, and that's because kind of like my friend Toast Cross Dimensions, who I constantly call Cinnamon Toast Ken, I will always get the name wrong. There's so many great ones. Yeah, I love each and every one of them. And on the Nexus side, that's where I ran into God, now I'm Ocean. I was gonna call him Onicean, and you can see why I shortened these. That's where I ran into Ocean. That's where I ran into Mia. That's where I ran into Rixie Brightful. Lady Ichigo's nice. I thought she would freak out on me yesterday. No, she's very chill. She's very chill. But yeah, then I started getting introduced to people who are outside the Jumpstart program, other smaller streamers like Trix, like Silver, like Eldritch Lorekeeper, and the web has been expanding from there, and I am just so grateful that I had the first oh, you're very ugly. The first experience of like downloading Analive in the first place, because otherwise I would not know so many of the cool people that I know today. Getting back to Juju in this equation, I remember, and I think you'll agree that I'm usually I usually lurk. And that's because whenever I watch streams, I'm normally at work. So, need to watch. So I'm taking notes. Well, that's actually something that I would definitely stress. Watching all sorts of VTubers and taking notes from them. That's why I call people like Ocean and Trix my senpais, and Rixie my senpai, even though like we're not part of the same corp, we're not part of the same class in a corp. But I learned from them, and so I think it was really cool to have that experience. I'm just really grateful for a lot of people to have like been able to be a part of their streams and part of their communities. But I very much am a lurker 99% of the time, because I work 8 to 5, and in that time I like to have VTubers up to keep me sane. And that's where Analive came in, and where I ran into so many awesome folk like Juju. And Juju being one of the people, both Analive and on Irium now, where being able to stay positive, being able to... Did it open? Yes. Being able to stay positive, being able to go ahead and talk about perhaps some difficult topics. And I really appreciate the vibe that she gives, the energy she gives. So, you know what? Glaze, glaze, glaze. More glazing. There we go. There we go. Just making sure stream's not down, because sometimes it does that. Record ABBA. Mind still limits us so. How are we to break past its constraints to attain pure focus? Is it even possible? Rica senpai, I was Rica. Oh my god, did you just... Am I a senpai? Oh my god. Wait, this is new. Am I your senpai? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got all giddy. I'm super bored going through YouTube Shorts and Twitter today, and so you were streaming and got excited. This is high praise. No. Yeah, probably. Oh gosh. This is real. This is... Oh. I appreciate it. I really do. Sorry, now you got me all... How dare you? It's not like I like seeing you in stream too, but guys, all of you. It's not like I do this for you guys or anything. It's not like seeing y'all makes me happy or anything. How dare you assume something like that of me? Die. Come on, baby watcher. God. Yeah, baby watcher, because you, suck. God, you are god-awful. Not even a boss. You are mini-boss status at best. And he ruined it. Shaking my head. I can't let myself be too sappy too long, otherwise, people are gonna think I'm no longer tough and cool and awesome. Oh god, please. I just fell into all the goop. Oh, look at these goop people. They're real out. The boss of this level made me put the game down for like 7 months. Are you talking about the tyrant, the soul tyrant, or are you talking about the watchers? Because the watcher knights, because both are rough. Both are seriously rough at times. Not gonna lie. Tough and cool. Yeah, no, I'm the manliest man there that ever manned, as you can see here. Look at me. Right. See that? That's ferocity right there. Boss, you fight on the roof. Okay, so the soul tyrant. Got it. Or is it the soul master? I know one of them. I think the soul master is the normal fight. The soul tyrant is the dream fight a bit later on. He is a little frustrating if you're unable to get his patterns down. I will say that he's not by any stretch of the imagination an easy boss. Especially for a first playthrough. Alright, let's see here. Oh, when he warps around? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just numbing. Rica, quick question. As a guy, would you rather die at the end of your life surrounded by loved ones, or giving your life in sacrifice to take down something far greater in power that threatens others? Second. If my, the second one. And the answer is, I think that one should, one's life has meaning, yes. One would want to be surrounded by their loved ones when they die. Yes, but if you could go ahead and be, essentially, you're asking something that's like, are you individualistic, or are you more not collectivist? It's a collectivist goal to be able to go ahead and say, yes, I was part of something bigger. I helped fight this greater evil. Talking about the Collector. This pisses me off. Everyone after a few matches can beat him. Collector wasn't too bad. That's why I was confused that the second way to die has cooler music. Yes. The second way to die does have cooler music. But everybody wants to die with their loved ones at their side, and I get that. But like, if I'm going down and I see the world around me, and I'm fighting back the bad guys from World War II, yes, I kind of have to say it like that in order to make sure that this stream terms of service and all that, because the Twitch likes to block for a lot of things. One of the things that you have to tag, and the reason I have to say the bad guys from World War II, is because Twitch actually now has a content warning or content filter for talking about, I kid you not, politics. It's like advertising things, and so if I don't have that flipped on, I can't talk about the politics. Not that I would, because as you can see down there, one of the things that's banned in the rules, and this is from my home. Hold on, I know what's about to happen. This is from my home game too. We don't do the political talks. We don't do the political talk. We don't do the religion talk. We don't do anything that would make people uncomfy at dinner with friends or family. Why? Because I found it just leads to far less fights and far less moderation. If I don't, I've tried having my home games at D&D without this rule. Has not worked. You agree with me, Rica? Yeah. Has not worked. I've tried, and I'd rather just avoid things entirely. Ah. All right, where? Oh, we've got the funny 666 number. Nice. All right, let's go fight this man. Hello there. Come at me, big boy. Come at me, husky horse. Come at me, large lad. I'm a gamer. Ow. Just keeps hitting him. Sorry, I'm about to lock in for a moment, so I may not be able to see chat. Go frick up this nerd. Yeah. I'm gonna try to look at chat, though. I have to learn how to play with my hand on the stream. Eye on the stream and chat. Just, you gotta get in there. Ow. Let's frickin' go. Alright, where are you? Die. Pogo. Ow. Oh. Come on, big boy. Alright. Whoa. Oh, I forgot he does the second teleport thing. Yeah, he's gonna get a little faster now. That's right. Alright. Soul, because time for phase 2. The secret phase 2. Yeah. I know. Okay. Am I ready? Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Alright, phase 2. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Die. Just keep hitting him. There we go. You thought you could beat me? Die. There we go. Wow. Yeah, no, I've practiced him a lot. Desolate Dive. Let's go. You actually good at this game? I'm okay at this game. I wouldn't consider myself good because I have not been able to... There's one thing that I haven't actually done in this game, which is actually complete the Pantheons. I completed 3 of the 4 Pantheons, but I have not been able to complete the 4th. Which is the complete, like, full Pantheon. So I wouldn't consider myself good because I actually haven't beaten the game entirely. I'm okay. Oh? There we go. I'd never even try the Pantheon better than me. Oh, yeah. I suppose, like, put into perspective, like, not trying it versus... I'm pretty sure you could do it if you tried. Record sender. Spare thought for those consumed. Through their grace we are evolved. No plague of mind shall overcome us now. There we go. New Fireborn in the making. New Fireborn? Nah, I'm just glad beating the base game. You know what? That's fair enough. And I think like 100%ing a game is a very much not for everybody. I think if everybody played video games like the completionist, people would probably be a lot more sad. It is for very specific people, like checklists and spreadsheets. Fairborn is a YouTuber insanely cracked at Hollow Knight. Oh, yeah, no, I'm nowhere there. I am nowhere there. The only, Hollow Knight, YouTuber that I know is, like, Oxhorn, if I remember his name correctly, because, he did lore videos. Kind of like the Vati video of, I'm pretty sure that, or something Forge, one of the two. Like me? Alright. Or, let's do the Matthew McConaughey. Alright. Ow. I'm nowhere near as cool as Matthew McConaughey, I gotta say. I wish. Goals. Actual goals. Doot. Alright, down we go. Alright, back up, because I know there's grubs up there. Hello, Nest Seal. Let's frickin' go. Give me the soul. Alright, Vadi. Gotta be Mossbug. Oh, yes, a Mossbug. Okay, Mossbug. Oxhorn is somebody else, then. I think Oxhorn, it may be Fallout, then. Hello, Wesley. How are you doing today? I hope that you are well. You may hear me talking to another chat. I see that you're on YouTube. You are not going to see yourself on the screen, primarily because I am multi-streaming to Twitch, and Twitch is a bit anal about not having chats together. So because YouTube chat is currently like a lot slower, it tends to be it is the one that is not on stream. I hope that you are doing well. My name is Rica, and I am playing Hollow Knight right now. Not for the first time, but I'm trying my best to complete it before Silksong. That's right, this is the Silksong waiting simulator. Where am I going? We just finished beating the Soul Master, or Soul Tyrant. I forget which one this is. Boop. Get all the Geo. I need 1800 for the lantern, so that's gonna be rough. Die. Anything up here? I hear the bug. There we go. Hello, Mr. Grub. There we go. No one left behind. That's right. Do. Ow. They only announced this year for Silksong, right? Yeah, so Silksong could drop on December 31st, or Silksong can drop tomorrow. Or later today. And I would never know. Well, actually, no, it has to be... Hello, Banana Buster! How are you doing today? I hope that you are well. No, I am not hallucinating. I am talking to a different chat. But hey, how are ya? We're playing some not Silksong. Silksong Waiting Sim today. Yes, Silksong was announced for this year, which, because it's a Switch 2 game, or it has to be once the Switch 2 released, so it might well be like a launch title, but they're probably going to give more information. Surely they're going to give more information and not, like, blue ball the entire community for a little while. I know about the other chat, just lurking and supporting. Well, thank you, Bester. I certainly appreciate it. And enjoy your lurk. We enjoy both lurkers and active chatters. And I, myself, am a big lurker in a lot of other people's streams, primarily because I can't type in most people's chats and to do work at my 8 to 5 at the same time. Unfortunately, my boss would probably suplex me, and he could actually do it. Alright, here we go. Am I dumb? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Skill issue? Yeah, it probably is a skill issue. I know there are people who do, like, 4 screens. Actually, right here, I have 4 screens, but, I'm fairly certain if my, my boss at work saw me with, like, my phone out, my, like, YouTube playing, typing on Discord, he'd probably, like, kick me in the nads repeatedly. No, getting suplexed by my boss. Oh, I mean, look, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. He could suplex me easily. Die. Alright. So that wasn't the Watchers, that was the Soul Tyrant, so... A master. Die, please, please. Ah. But yeah, I 99% of the time I'm in streams, I'm a lurker. Oh, what about being cool and strong? Well, he's cooler and stronger. Leonic, you're a big guy, you'll suplex me. Yeah, if you're like 6 foot, you could probably suplex me. I will say, and this is something people don't believe about me, I am not that bad in a fight. Mainly because I've actually been in a fight. I was a bouncer throughout college, so it was people don't believe me when I say that. And it's like, Rica, you were... No, stop lying to us. And I'm like, no, I swear to God. I could probably bench you. You heard him right. He was a bouncer. Saying bouncer probably... Yeah, no, okay, so yes. Yeah. This man... I swear to God, I was... You may not believe me, but I swear to God. And it's the funniest thing that I tell people, and it's like, you were... Specifically people like... Oh God, am I registered through my state? No, it was a lot of unofficial work. I'll say that. And I don't do it anymore. It was something to get me through college. Wait, is that something you had to be? Yes, and most states you have to be company work that is still official. Yeah, you have to be registered. Unofficially, I think Leonic, since you worked the scene, you can speak to this. There are a lot of places that are like, hey, here's $100. Work from this time to this time. Go. Or here's 200. Work this time to this time. Work this shift. Let's go. And well, yeah, there's a lot of payment under the table going on. All right, here we go. God, pogo. All right, let's take a seat. There we go. Another bite. Oh. Not all states require registration. Company guards and bouncers are just as legit as those not registered through the state. Yep. Hold on. Your voice. Aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you came across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you care to part with them? I'll offer a fair trade for each. Yes. Sell everything, because now I can buy the... Do you know that... What?
Salad Shark started a riot with 12 viewers.
Hello, Salad Shark. How are you doing today? Thank you for the raid. Holy crap. Hello, raiders. Hello, Salad. Hello. If you have a fan name, hello, fan names. Hello, raiders. How are you doing today? My name is Rebel Rica, and I am your local femboy failure. We are playing through Hollow Knight, not for the first time, but well, Silksong's a waiting simulator, I should say. I hope that you've had a great stream, Salad. Rah! Hello, Salad Raid. Hold on. Yeah. Let me get the shout out. Shout out. Salad. Sharks. I said shout out. shout out. There we go. Rah, Salad Raid. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Salad. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I know that after streams could be really rough, especially if they go on. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Please, Raiders, welcome on in. Again, my name is Rica, and yeah. You're currently playing through Hollow Knight for the first time. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna leave things. I'm not gonna say anything too spoilery while you were here. I very much. Okay. Take a sip.
Wattle of Beta says take sip.
Thank you, Waddle. Good morning. Hello, Ghost. Hello, Carmine. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything too spoilerific for you, but I hope that you're enjoying the games. Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games of all time, second favorite actually. And thank you. It's late for me, so we'll be raiding and running. Have a great stream.
Salad Sharks joined the
Salad,
rebellion.
thank you for the follow, and thank you for joining the rebellion. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate each and every one of you. Anybody has 3 points to give the Raiders a show. Actually, no, that won't work because I have the timer set up so that you can only hear that godforsaken furry rap once per day. Oh, thank God. Welcome to the rebellion. Yes, Jug. Yeah, no, I'm very careful about the timer for that. Let's continue on. Oh no! Oh God!
Aro for Leonik Vladov.
I cannot believe you, Leo. Leonic, how dare you? How dare you? All right. If you're sure that you want the araras, then you know what? I will give them to you. And because you're doing it for the first time, I'm not sure you are aware, but you actually get 3, so. And one last one. Fine. Are you happy now, Leo? If is this what the Raiders want? Throw the Raiders off into the deep end. How dare you? What a godforsaken lurk I've been to. I'm so sorry. No, I'm just going. I gotta get back to Hollow Knight. I gotta get back to Hollow Knight because this is a terrible first impression. We are a little chaotic around here. But yes, welcome into all the Raiders. If you are unfamiliar, I'm a VTuber, Femboy Failure. I play a lot of Souls-likes. I play a lot of... So, Metroidvania's, well, starting here, because Silksong is coming out very soon. Woot, woot, woot. And, so you'll see me playing Hollow Knight. Once I'm done with Hollow Knight, I'm going back to Dark Souls 3, then Sekiro, then Elden Ring, all that jazz. So, if you're at all interested... I'm gonna do the cringe streamer thing now. If you're at all interested, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, go ahead and give me a follow and check the link. Check the link below if you want to join the Discord. Alright, that was the most cringe thing I have ever done in my life. No worries, you get used to it very easily. I apologize. Do you know that... oh wait, no, he was Davy Jones, if I remember correctly. Do you know the kingdom's 5 great knights? They've revealed figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'll be a great achievement to discover their identities. Can bully the femboy? No, don't bully the femboy. How dare you? How dare you? Mods, scuff his J's. Cap, yeah, Cap, you can't bully me. Hello, Tasty Stein, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a fantabulous day. Alright. So a few more of these journals. A wanderer's journal, eh? Though they are common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text.
Read together their paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within hollowness to ruin.
Now he sounds like Bono. I was going for more of like a Davy Jones-esque.
Another wanderer's journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they are plentiful about going for caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make a trade for Geo.
Alright, more Hell on a Steels. God, I'm gonna have so much Geo.
Another Halona Steel, pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do have a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Once from Australian to Irish to Bono. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Stop bullying me, I'm gonna graduate.
Halona Steel, give it over. Do you know anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of...
Dang, he just called me wet. Holy crap. Fine, you know what? I'm gonna skip through the rest of your dialogue because you're mean to me. Holy crap. God. Alright, I think the goal that we have to... Hold on. I saw the chest here. I'm gonna spend 1800s on the lantern because I need to buy the lantern as soon as possible. Holy crap, if I don't get that lantern, some of the later areas like Deep Nest are going to be amazingly frustrating. Use a simple key. Yes, so you go for the simple key down there. Alright. Alright, let's get out. Oh, that poor guy. Die, out. Just keep swinging. Alright, let's... Oh god, please. Die. There we go. You see, I'm not that bad. This was in fact a lie. He was indeed that bad. Alright, here we go. If I go up, I can get to the Forgotten Crossroads really easily. Because now I actually have the thingamajiggy to allow me to leave. The Descending Dark, I think it's called. Something like that. Ow. God, you got combos, my man. Alright, let's get out of the City of Tears. Even though it is... The City of Tears is by far my favorite area in this game. It is so freaking beautiful as far as the music goes, and as far as the aesthetic goes. We're gonna take a sip. I mean, take a bite. Wait, am I dumb? Did I, like... Come on. Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. Die. Ow. Alright. Takes a sip of a muffin. God, the feeling that gave me, like, physically hurt me. Yeah, take a sip of the grainy food. Oh, love it. Alright, we got an ad in 6 minutes. Because we're pushing that back. Die. Come on, big boy.
You think you can take me?
No, you probably can, but, like... think I'm a chump. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. God, I don't think we're gonna do the Wanderers today. I might be able to kill the Dung Defender. Ow! Yeah, I might be able to kill the Dung Defender today. That's definitely a lot more doable. Oh god, please. Please. I'm not gonna die here. I refuse to die here. I am so close to the end. I don't think I've died once yet, so we're gonna try to keep it that way. It's not exactly a Steel Soul mode, but, ow. I'm gonna try my best to just not die. Even on things like Grim. The only thing I will accept, like, honest to goodness deaths are on, like, the dream fights. Otherwise, I'm just bad. If I die any other time, I'm bad. Alright, here we go. We can go back to Hallownest, thankfully. Or, Hallownest? No. What's the town? Dirtmouth. May I ask a question? Well, that is a question, so, there it is. That's all you get. Go ahead. City storerooms, go back to Dirtmouth. Let's frickin' go. Alright. Gonna take a big stretch. I may not be as old as Ocean, but, Whitlock. But, God, I feel it sometimes. He's gotta be at least, what, in his, like, 60s, right? Almost hag-aged. Almost. What if you were paid to what? IRL? Well, I elaborate? One of those worrisome questions. Oh. Is it pre-tax or post-tax? Yeah, that's one of those worrisome questions. Like, hey, what if you were paid to die? I don't know. It's not something I was expecting to be slapped with today. You can't just whip that out on me. I use the money first. That's a big answer. That's a big part of the answer. Like, how long do I have? Yeah, these are questions. Sergio's got it on the money. These are questions that must be answered for like a reasonable discussion on this. All right, here we go. Oh, let me go get the grub man. The grub father. Oop, oop, oop. All right. Do I have a pale orb yet? I would love a pale orb to get my nail just a little bit more powerful. Okay, okay. Actually, if you're about to give me a pale orb, that would be amazing. Nope, it's a mask jar. That's probably even better. Is there a big-thighed goth girl somewhere in this? Is there a big booty Latina Sonic? I just love Latinas, Sonic. Jump. Huh? The Shadow's got his priorities straight. You know what? I respect it. I love Latinas, too. God, I'm sorry. Now I've got that, like, the fan dubs from the Sonic commercial, not Sonic commercials, from Sonic Adventure 2 in my mind. It's so insanely quotable between, like, some of the memes that comes out of it, like, I'm gonna piss on the moon, Sonic! Pre-rads are on, so run an ad break to disable them. Ad's about to start. Pre-roll ads are on. One second, I gotta run an ad real quick. Okay, so I typed it into chat, but it said that I ran a 60-minute ad because it said that pre-roll ads were apparently on, even though I've turned them off. And so I ran a 60-second ad just to ensure that those get off, because that's pretty cringe. So the difference between, for those of you who are unfamiliar, pre-roll and mid-roll ads are pre-roll ads come in anytime somebody enters the chat for the first time, and when they enter the chat, they get ads. Mid-roll ads are like set and timed throughout the entirety of the thing of the stream, and they are usually every hour. The fact that it actually suggested like, hey, you've got pre-rolls is entirely cringe. Die. Alright, we have 2,137. This is probably enough for... I want to say at least one more charm slot. Surely, right? Die.
Ara for wattle of beta.
Oh my. You wanna hear me Ara? That's so embarrassing though. Okay. It's not like I like doing this or anything. It's not like I like to give the to you. That's right. I'm not some sort of degenerate who just likes to I don't know if you saw the Butescient Basin closest below for the Pale Orb. Thank you, I'm finally awake. No!
Wattle of beta says take sip.
Thank you. The Butescient Basin is the closest Pale Orb. I don't actually remember where the Butescient Basin is. I'm gonna be honest. I know there, where I can find one. There is one that's readily available for me. What a fine night I'm having for a rap 2 hours and some pagan talk earlier while I'm working. I'm sorry, Jug. I'm sorry, I swear. I swear I'm normal. I'm say-so. Don't mind the lewd tuber. Look, I'm not a lewd tuber, but I had to put on the lewd tuber tag in my comment in my video section because I knew other people were sussy bakas and they were gonna make me do things like this. The Bussy Basin. Oh no, the Ancient Basin is the sewer. Oh, got it. Okay. So we same brain cell. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that bag. And get that money. Get that money, Jake. So, well, you've seen my Twitter too, so yeah, then you know I'm totally say-so, that I'm totally 100% say-so. I've never done anything sussy in my life. I don't know why people keep people keep saying that there's some sussy things going on. It was just me doing some stretches with, Alexander, and then Alexander and Trix. Trix wanted in on it, so I was like, you know what, I'm pretty sure 3 people will make this a lot more interesting, and so, you know what, we did some more stretches. But still, it's totally say so. Precisely. No, that the Buzzy Basin. Yeah, something was getting stretched, alright. Yeah, no, probably the glutes. Probably by the way, if you're from the raid and you were still here, welcome to the Unhinged. The rebels are, well, they are at the actual sussy ones. I may or might not have, some ice art, some risque Rica art. Ow. Alright. If I go down, I'll go through the fungal wastes. I think that's the best way to go because I want that dude who, Oh, wait. Let me sit on the bench first to make sure that if anything happens, I'm not tearing my hair out. His Mpreg art. Oh, I didn't commission the Mpreg art. Oh. There's a meme to be had here. There's a meme here somewhere. Oh, we're not as sussy. I'm not. Oh. I still got it, though. 2 bros chilling in a hot tub, yeah. Two bros chilling in a hot tub. Two big bugs who are God. There's a certain image this reminds me of. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. 5 feet apart because we're not gay. Yeah, no, of course. Look, there's nothing gay about giving bro a back scrub. Yeah, they're totally gossiping. I love that they stop and are like, "What are you looking at, buddy?" Let's try one more time. Baka. 4 big guys. Yeah, no, that's the exact image that I'm thinking of. I do actually have an edit of me with some of the people here in that image. My face and that one person sitting on a couch. Baka. Yeah, you're all bakas. All of you. I'm the only say so one here. And you know what? I've got to keep this a nice, clean, family-friendly chat. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody. Oh, heck yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. One of these days I might actually get like art commissioned. That's that scene, but like actual art, not just like an edit. I think that would be really funny. I think that would be actually hilarious. Actively one of the funniest things I can think of. Okay, okay. Hold on. Dude, I'm getting real sus vibes from this place. Where am I? Inspect. A fossilized gome wedged into the rock. Oh? Oh, that's actually really useful. That's for the Hunter's Journal. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Ayo? Ayo what? Ayo what? I didn't say anything. Y'all are hallucinating. I don't know. Why are you gaslighting me, bro? Why are you gaslighting me? You want to get that commission? I want to get a lot of things commissioned. I want to get a lot of I just... There's only but... So I have like 3 commissions into work. I kind of don't want to get more commissions until the commissions that I have set up are already done. Unfortunately, the artists are taking a little bit longer than I had anticipated. There's one of me in the Akuma pose. There's one of for Sergio, because Sergio did during that little like event. Actually, I might keep it as like an event for like later forever, where like if you donate a certain number of subs, like I do a commission of your choice, things like that, or like a voice tweet of your choice. I'll have to set up the exact details, but before any of that, I want my art to come in. Sergio suggested art because of that. And there's one other piece that's in the works for streams that I want done before I start anything else. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for cool commissions. And that just happens to be one of them. What about it, huh? You've changed your mind, have you? Give me Geo, and you can see something nice. Alright, pay to see something nice. Let's go. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? Or if you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. Alright, first things first, I'm getting that fragile strength. And a fragile heart. He looks like he could touch you creepily. No, he really does have, like, that Herbert voice. I might give him the Herbert voice, actually. Oh, hello, Chris. Hello, little knight. How are you doing today? Do you want to see something nice? I've got nothing left to show you. You want something more?
You're so greedy.
Yeah, shaky. Yeah. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. Nah, hate every bit of that. No, no. He gives me some icky vibes. Down, down, down. All right. I think. Okay, City of Tears, Mantis. We are not going to Deep Nest. Frick that. Rica, if you get cursed with lycanthropy, would you want to turn into? What would you turn into? Ooh. So what kind of were creature would I be? That's a good question. I'd like to say something like Banicula. Or probably a duck. Probably a duck. A duck's my spirit animal. Deep Nell is bullish. We're bottom. Wait. How dare you? I'd probably turn... I'd probably turn into a duck. A were duck. Because I'm going... Quackers. I'm going... Quackers. Unsub, no. I think I turn into Tamia Lockheed Martin F-35 Seed Lightning 2. But that's just your opinion. Rick, I'm unsubbing starting World War 3. No, don't unsub. You could start World War 3, but please don't. I need you. Bratty femboy gets correction. Oh, I got my GF, a big stuffed duck dressed as gal. That is so freaking cute. Ow. That is so freaking cute. Oh, I bet she loved it. I bet she freaking loved that. Ducks are so good. They are so pure. I love ducks. Frick yeah. We remember the elder. Oh, whoa. Excuse me. That was a big yawn. A big yawn. Oh, I guess I'm a little more tired than I thought. Ow. I'll see if I can post her, have her post in picture and toss it.
Oh,
all right.
Take sip.
I'll take sip.
Wattle of Beta says take a big egg stretch.
Okay, I'll take a big stretch. Thank you. I'll take a big stretch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really need that. I'll see if I can have her send me a picture and post it. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds real fun. Oh, by the way, guys, another thing that I need to figure out that I'm glad I'm figuring out soon. Have you noticed the bottom of the screen how there's 3 little markers there that are always empty? The sub favorite bits thing. I think I'm very close to figuring out how to fix that so that like they actually show leaderboards and stuff. I am so close. It's been something bugging me since my debut that I don't know how to do that, but I'm close. I'm telling you, I'm close. Hi, tired. Ear waddle. Gosh. Can't, the chat really does reflect streamer. You're my people. You are my people. Oh gosh. No, I gotta go down. Well, ow. Bubble. Kitty. No. God, he gassed me. Die. Alright, let's do this. Rainbow 6 going dark. Just keep swimming. Just keeps. Huh. Am I not able to go in there? Am I not able to go in there? That would be cringe. Do I actually have to, like, backtrack more? I'm tweaking, guys. I'm tweaking, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. I know exactly where I was supposed to go, and I didn't go there. So this is entirely avoidable and my fault. I'm gonna open up that shortcut, like, now. Oh, I guess I don't need to open up the shortcut because I have the stag stations, but it's still annoying that I went this way assuming that I could, bypass that, all that. Alright. Left. Yeah, I'm going to the Queen Station. Oh, man. That sucks. Die. Yeah, alright. Queen Station it is. Here we go. Once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, when laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought so good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy. This is what he said. You and me, Slick, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. If you're at all familiar with the song that I just started singing, you're a real one. Because, not many people these days know about this. I just showed my age with that song. Oh, God. Yeah, I really showed my age with that song. Holy crap. Slick Rick the Ruler. Alright. Wait, sing again. I wasn't looking. Alright. Here we go. Once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, when laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they were all so good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy. This is what he said. Was it bedtime story? Yes, exactly. You got it. Oh, children's story. Me and you, Slick, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. He did the job, money came with ease. But once he couldn't stop, it was like he had a disease. You robbed another, and a sister and a brother. Try to rob a man who was a DT undercover. Right? Yeah. No, I love Slick Rick. There's that, Mona Lisa. But, like, a children's story is the one that sticks in my mind. He grabbed his arm, he was acting erratic. He said, keep still, boy, no need for static. Punch him in the belly and give him a slap. Little that you know, the little boy was strapped. Kid pulled out a gun and said, why'd you hit me? The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, but the kid, he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. And he cold rapped and ran around the block. Cop radios in for another lady cop. Ran by the train where he saw the sister and... God, now some of the lyrics start getting, like, fuzzy in my mind. But yeah, no, it was a favorite of mine. I could probably, if I were to ever do karaoke, it would probably have to be, like, either classic rap or, like, hip-hop from the 2000s or before. Spore Shroom, let's go. Nothing? Huh. I swear there would have been more. Mona Lisa is a classic. I agree. But between things like that, Nas, Nas Hate Me Now is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, Diddy's name is associated with it. So it's one of those, like, hey, are you listening to a Diddy song? No, I'm listening to a song that's by Nas featuring Diddy. Hate it. Shot for his head, she shot, but he missed her, and... Okay, yeah. No, you got it. looking around with all expectations, he decided to make his move for the subway stations. And hello, Shayfire. How are you doing today? Brah. All right, well, go ahead.
Fire says take sip.
Let me go ahead and take a sip. How are you doing? Oh, good, good. Okay, that's great to hear. You caught me in the middle of trying my very best to go ahead and make my ways back to Queen's Station because unfortunately I got a little bit lost. I have a compass and I still got lost. Well, not lost. I knew where I was going, but I expected a shortcut to already be open, and it turns out I just didn't open it yet. The one to City of Tears from here. But oh well. Then you caught me singing a little bit of classic rap with Slick Rick the Ruler. He's lost. No, I'm not lost. Oh, but now that I'm back at Queen Station, there's a few things that I can do here. There's a few things I can do here. No, in order to get her, I need the thing up there. God, you're old. No, you're lost. No, I just lost the game. Yeah. I just lost the game. The other one is, yeah. Hate me now. You can hate me now. But I won't stop now. You can hate me now. Frick. Lost here. Yes. No, that and oh, that. Ocean's way older than me. Trust. He's probably in his, like, 60s. His age isn't confirmed, but, like, he's gotta be in his 60s. This is Silver Fox. I haven't lost the game in years. Well, I'm sorry to say, but you came into the wrong stream if you thought you were safe here. Alright, let us see. Okay, we're back at Queen Station. I got the thing. We're gonna port to the City of Tears. By the way, Che, you caught me after fighting the Soul Master. So I just finished him. I was getting some things like with all the geo I earned. So there's a lot to do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the sewer. To this little sewer system in the City of Tears because I want to fight the Dung Defender because I'm pretty sure there's a pale ore down there that I need in order to upgrade my nail just a little bit more. I finished him. Yeah, no, I finished him like a finish him, you know, like Mortal Kombat. That kind of finish him, not nothing else. Gosh, you can't believe your mind's so in a gutter. Don't you know that I would never do anything uncouth. And if you think you have video evidence of me doing something unsay-so, then it's wrong. It was altered footage. It was AI. It was Photoshopped. I'll go with all... Oh, gosh. I'll go with all of those before I admit to anything. Says you. Says me. Yeah, no, it was AI. Surely, because I couldn't ever embarrass myself. It's kind of like whenever I accidentally lose in a video game, it's because the internet connection, especially when it's a not online game. Typo, the internet connection, my computer glitched. My controller got unplugged, it was the batteries. Yeah, all that jazz. The great gates have been sealed, none shall enter, none shall leave. Very well, very well. I still haven't talked to Hornet. I just realized I have not talked to Hornet once while we were here. And she's waiting at the Knight statue. The Hollow Knight statue, I should say. So I should get on that, like, sooner rather than later. What? Oh, hold on. Let me open that shortcut now. I'm right here. I gotta open the shortcut now. Right there. Let's see, what other classic rap songs? Empire State of Mind, maybe? Yes, an Empire State of Mind is classic nowadays. Oh, no. No. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. 60 State Street. Cities. Texas. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. You just lost the game too?
Wattle of Beta says take sip.
And 10 crack minutes. Holy crap. Oh, let's take a sip. Thank you. Maybe I'll do how does that sound? I'll do remixes of these songs to be a little bit more say-so and a little bit more keyed to me. A little bit more for your fem-bottom failure. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Let's see. God, because now it's on my mind and I need the lyrics. Well, Jay-Z's portion at least. Empire State of Mind lyrics, let's see. Yeah, I'm out in Brooklyn, now that I'm Tribeca, right next to De Niro, but I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra, and since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Brought me back to that McDonald's, took it to my stash box, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastries. Cruising down 8th Street, off-white Lexus, driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me out now a Bed-Stuy, home with that boy Biggie. Now I live on billboards, and I brought my boys with me. Hey, what's up, the tie? Still sipping my tie, sitting courtside next to Nets, give me high five. And while I be spiked out, I could trip a referee, tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from. I think I need a bigger keyboard. Oh, you said you were fat fingering some of them, right? New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. I'm sorry, I know I'm not a good singer. I love music, though. So every so often, you're going to hear me really cringily singing something. And you know what? To be cringe is to be free, as some people I know would say. So, you know what? I'm not embarrassed. Nah, you are? Nah. I know what I sound like. I've recorded myself. Take a stretch. Alright, let's take a big stretch.
Chayfire says take a big egg stretch.
Stretch. Holy crap. I felt something crack that hasn't cracked in years. Wow. Yeah. But thank you. Thank you for your vote of confidence. I appreciate it. Even if you're wrong. Okay, let's see here. One little detail that I really like about this game, because they're bugs, when they die, you'll notice that because they're bugs, these guys, they curl up their limbs like actual bugs. You're gonna get a big New York hat if you're gonna sing it. I've got a Yankee hat somewhere. And yes, I am a Yankee fan. I will not apologize. We haven't won since, what, 08? We haven't won since 08, but I believe for my model. Oh, I'll put on a Yankee cap for that. We don't have to. Nah. Yankees, we've just had a few bad years. We've just had a few bad years. We have that energy, unlike the Knicks. No. The one that I used to hear was the Jets stand for just end the season, and the Mets stand for my entire team sucks. I was like, nah. Here's the funniest bit. I'm gonna reveal something. I'm gonna reveal something blasphemous here. Because I used to date somebody who was from Boston. I became a Patriots fan. And to this day, I am a Patriots fan. They ain't wrong, though. Yeah. Boo. Yo, I'm sorry. I know it's blasphemy. I know. But I'm a Patriots fan. And you want to know what's worse? I'm a Celtics fan. I'm a, I'm a Yankees, Patriots, and Celtics fan. Don't kill me. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll write a. I'll make the Twitter apology. I'll make the YouTube apology. The whole like. I have made a severe battle of. No. Okay, here. I have made a severe and continuous lapse of judgment. I pick my teams based on mascots, so I'm a Celtics. Let's go! Let's go! What kind of sinister is this? I'm sorry. There's got to be a Google Docs. Yeah, I got to set up the Google Doc. I've got to set up, like, the apology. I've got to set up the ukulele. Get me the ukulele so I can sing my apology video. Yeah, no. Oh, it's bad. I know it's bad. I'm sorry, guys. I never claimed to have good taste. Alright. Oh, and here's Hornet. Okay. Another one of my favorite, like, little moments in this game. I might actually say, no, Sergio, no. I'm on my knees here. Please. No. Oh, hi, waifu. I mean, waifu. Again, we meet, a little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. I've underestimated, though. Since I've guessed the truth, you've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If knowing that truth, you'd still attempt the role in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the graven ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Can bottoms have waifus? Yes! Bottoms get... I'm not a bottom. But yes, bottoms can have waifus. They are not mutually exclusive. In memorial to the Hallow Knight, in the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. So I'm not sure if any of y'all who haven't played the game have heard me mentioning, like, oh yes, the Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight. And it's never in reference to me as the character, and I always refer to myself as the Knight. It's because I'm not the Hollow Knight. This is the Hollow Knight. I know some people have not played the game, and so it like takes them by surprise. Like, what do you mean I'm not the Hollow Knight? Well, you're not. You're not. Oh, wait. I just realized something. If this is the Hollow Knight, and Silksong is Hollow Knight Silksong, given the end of this game, we might actually make an appearance as the honest-to-goodness Hollow Knight in the sequel. Isn't Hollow Knight or the console some... So, the Hollow Knight is this guy. Is the guy in the middle. I'm gonna take a sip.
Wattle of Beta says take sip.
Thank you. Alright. Makes sense. Yeah, so this is the Hollow Knight. The big guy with the big horns. And he is kind of our brother. Kind of. It's complicated. But yeah, he was sealed, and end of game we take his place basically. So, and although we are the Knight, not the Hollow Knight, so we might actually be considered the Hollow Knight at the end of this game. When it comes to the sequel, it's kind of like how Metroid, like you know the whole old meme, like, why can't Metroid jump? Because people think Samus's name is Metroid. Well, at the end of Metroid Dread, spoilers for Metroid Dread, or no, at the end of like Zero, like it was one of the old games. All right, we'll take a stretch. We'll take a stretch. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Right, where was I? Yeah, Samus is now kind of like the last living Metroid. She has Metroid DNA and can actually use it to her fullest potential as of like, it was like the Game Boy game and Dread. It might have been Fusion and Dread. But like, yeah, nowadays it is entirely accurate to call Samus Metroid. And it's the funniest thing in the world given the history of that meme. Okay, bench this way. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nope. Ow. Die. 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 And by the way, these guys with my face, kind of gives you a clue as to some of the messed up things in this world. Hey, he's got the little bug mask. Well, all the bugs have masks, but, like, those are, like, really uncanny. Rah. Alright, down here. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Alright, let's sit down. Do I have another... I want to get to the Pantheon. The God Home. Oh, I don't have a map of the area just yet. Hold on. Rah. Oh, please, please. Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta kill you multiple times. That's right. Ah! God, I hate it. I hate it. Die, 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 monsters. You don't belong in this world. Golly. They are so unnerving. Though I'm not gonna have serious problems until Deep Nest with all the sounds. I'm not scared of spiders. And I think this is important to note. I'm not scared of spiders. I'm scared of tens of thousands of spiders. I think there's a difference here that most people can appreciate. It's not a phobia to be scared of swarms of spiders bigger than me. It's like I'm not scared of lions. I'm scared of being next to a lion. So yeah, in Deep Nest it gives me that feeling, especially with the sounds of like, oh no, I hear the spiders, the army of spiders. Reminds me of a joke though of this guy. So basically this guy ends up going to hell, and he asks he meets Satan, and is like, Satan goes, oh yes, no, now you're going to be confronted with your worst fears. And that fear? Giant flaming spiders. And the guy goes, that's not my worst fear. It's a giant flaming spiders? What? And he's like, Satan goes, well, you know, that's what a lot of people say, but a lot of people have never met giant flaming spiders. It turns out everyone's worst fear is giant flaming spiders. And then I started to think about it, and yeah, no, if I were, oh god, no, God, there's so many getting gangbanged here. Gosh, please. No. Stop it. Just give me time to heal. I hate you. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. It's not something that you would think of, but like, yeah, no, if I were to be tortured by giant flaming spiders, yeah, that makes it 10 times, that makes whatever you could throw at me 10 times worse than I had already thought. Real funny how that works. Alright. Die. Bounce. Come on. Nope. Ah. I'm getting gangbang. Clip it and ship it. Hey, no. It's true that there's a lot of them. Die. Ow. I ran right into him. That was embarrassing. Ow. Please. It's the teeth. I think it's the teeth that's the most disturbing portion of them. Alright, here we go. And we are coming up to the end of the stream, by the way. It is, yeah. Unfortunately, I do think that I should be headed out right about now because it's not exactly 3 hours, but we started a little bit late because of scuff issues. Thankfully, I got that fixed, and I've got a lot to do today. So, no, the clock is wrong. No, I wish I could stay. Trust me, I do wish I could stay. Unfortunately, I do have a lot to do today. So, what I want to do is, let me, like, kill these guys. Take
Waddle
sip.
of Beta says take sip.
All right, Waddle. I will go ahead and take a sip, and then I will find somebody who we can raid. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to thank each and every one of you for making my life 10 times better since I started streaming. I'm just gonna allow myself that little bit of happiness. And let's find somebody to raid. You are all breathtaking, seriously. We are going to go ahead and raid into... No, you sappy. No. I'm allowed a little sappiness from time to time. Gosh. Let's go ahead. Oh, Nox is...
You're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
Nox is on. We'll raid into Nox. How about that? That sounds good. All right. Everybody, thank you so very, very much. You are awesome. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.